There we go. Hello, everybody. Hello, Ham. Very fitting that is the first thing that happens. Yeah, how's everyone doing today? Sorry I'm like a minute late. I was, adjusting this makeshift thing that I have for my elbow. I finally ordered one of those, yeah, throw worked. I saw it fly over my head. Yeah, I'm adjusting this, makeshift pad because I saw that they sell actual, like, little, forearm things for, tennis elbow. Or golfer's elbow, as a lot of other people call it. And I'm like, oh, okay, I get the basic gist of that. So I ordered one, and in the meantime, I made one out of, yeah, Velcro and like some airsoft helmet padding. It's it's not the best. It's not the best, but yeah, yeah. Don't worry, no. This is temporary until the real one comes in. At which point I will switch. But anyways, so I tried playing Control. Um, how long ago was this? It was fairly early on. It might have been right after Alan Wake 2, or it might have been right before Lower Book. So you're ready to throw a book at Cherry? It's your choice. You know what? Good for you. It's good to have immovable, well, not immovable, but it's good to have, standards. And hey, Peppo, how's it going? Welcome back from the night shift. Okay, I'm gonna undo this Velcro thing. This is a little... Ah, okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I'll wait till the real one comes in. You're a daywalker once again. Welcome back to the land of the living. But yeah, I tried to play Control. Yeah, either right before or right after I beat Alan Wake 2. It might have been before. Because I've had this game for a while. I think I got it on sale for like $5. 5, $10. And I was like, yeah, I tried to play it on stream. And as soon as it booted and started running, it ran, or it made my model lag all to hell. And since then, I've become more privy to a bunch of stuff. Like, I went into NVIDIA and I made it so its maximum frame rate is 60. So we should be fine on that end. And I don't, it says it has DLSS, but yeah, it says frame boosting, but when I check on NVIDIA, it says it doesn't have it. So I turned on frame smoothing, which is, they're like, way for 40s cards and above to backwards compatible DLSS. It's magic as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, it does not have the Yas filter, as far as I know. And if it did, it'd be really weird because all the NPCs and characters in Remedy games are modeled after actual people's faces. So it's like it'd be real weird if they turned this actual person into a completely different person. But yeah, I'm I'll be honest, I am waiting for the day that DLSS 5 comes out and people start using it to make, like, I want people who do Monster Factory runs of video games to turn it on and see what DLSS comes up with, because somebody pointed out in that trailer you never see the filter applied to like a zombie or a monster. It was only applied to people, which, yeah, it's really easy to make people look, more presentable. But what does it do to a zombie? Because it was just like a beauty filter. Like, does it try to make the zombie all like conventionally attractive? That's what I want to know. Or does it like take pictures of raw meat and slather it over? And at which point when does Grace being covered in blood become Grace with raw meat like sliding off of her body in a texture? That's a gross thought. Anyway, let's go ahead and go. Easy breezy, beautiful, meaty girl. That was a sentence. All right, let's see how the
Fair
volume is.
warning.
Oh,
This is gonna be weirder than usual.
how's the volume? That okay?
Can't be helped.
'Cause I'm not sure if it's too loud.
Can't be helped. 'Cause I'm not sure if it's too loud. 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 You called me,
You mean
so here I am.
you like your women dripping in meat? You like your Lady Gaga from what was that event that she went to where she like went
No, I shut
in
you
a
out sometimes.
in a dress covered in meat? That
I'm
was
always
years ago
glad
at
to
this
hear
point.
from you. It's just that
The Met
I
Gala?
get my hopes up.
Yeah, I don't know either.
So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing.
Hold, you're one to talk. You're all one to talk. I
It's
don't
like
know the age demographic of my audience,
live
but I
in
can
a
hazard a
loop.
guess.
and
The
there's a
fact that you get my
poster on the
references
wall.
is more incriminating against you than me.
We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster.
Grandpa's, hey Aubrey, how's it going?
The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person.
She's not wearing a raw meat suit.
Like in that movie. What
I
is
got
it
your age
called?
recently out there.
The
Oh, I don't
prison
know.
Movie.
I don't pay attention.
The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful,
Oh, okay.
terrible.
Yeah, in my mind, I can't
Oh,
picture Lady
it's
Gaga,
fixed.
so I don't know if she's.
But it's all
I don't know if I find her
lie.
attractive.
Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world.
Everybody's
The world
favorite.
is much bigger.
Oh, we don't get to
much
see. We don't get to see
sweeter.
his face.
There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world.
Shawshank.
We all feel safe in that room. But
Doing out of daycare.
sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw.
Uh-huh. Oh, that was a
I'm here.
good transition to cutscene from cutscene to game.
Why did you bring me here?
Okay, here we are. Do you not get to pay taxes if you do? No. Everybody is cursed to pay taxes forever. Oh, hey. Water cooler. Colmar. Best quality. 5 gallons. Oh boy. I would love to drink 5 gallons of water. What do we got up here? The Bureau. You know, I used to have a mechanical typewriter that looked just like this. And that, before I had a computer, that's what I would write all my papers on. If there's a lead in it? Maybe. Beep beep. What's this? Tab. Collectibles. What was it like to fight in World War One? I didn't fight in World War One. I was nowhere near World War One when it happened. I wasn't by any wars. World War Two, I spent mostly in Dodger. I came to consciousness on an ocean. I'm technically not a citizen of anywhere. So what is this? I also spent I didn't know World War II was happening for the longest time. I spent it in the Yukon. I was hunting a Wendigo. And then a vampire after that. Anyways. Federal Bureau of Control. Reminder, certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons. Pagers. Laptops. Smart watches. Smartphones. Smart gaming devices. Anything smart. Number 2 pencils. Any object considered an iconic representation of an archetypical concept, i.e. rubber duck ketchup bottles. All materials under Bureau investigation. Wait, all material under Bureau blah blah blah. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your superiors immediately. Huh. No number two. Well, number two pencil would be an archetypical concept of something, of a representative concept, because that would be what was it? Because that's like an archetypical archetypical concept of a writing device. Black Pyramid since 1920. Cigarettes. Internal lockdown in effect. Building lockdown in effect. Multiple containment breaches detected. Multiple building shifts detected. Head of research override. HRA protocol activated. Are we gonna be smuggling ketchup bottles up their asses? No, no, just bring in packets. Bring in packets of ketchup. We don't need to go immediately to. We don't need to escalate immediately to prison wallet. You can't. You know what? I can. If you wish to smuggle ketchup into your place of work, you do you. What is this? Records and research. Oh, okay. Expenditure summary. Executive sector Q2. Major. Shifting. Surveillance. Data center initiative. Construction. Minor. Office equipment. Janitorial costs. Mold removal. HQ livability costs. For the breakdown costs, spreadsheet, see page 5 for 5-year comparison chart. See page 9. That scared the shit out of you. What? Just when I'm like... I ensured that it's actually louder in my ears than it is all of yours. Just because, by default, that thing is loud. No. No, Juggernaut. Don't talk about... are not allowed in here. I'm almost shot the ketchup bottles. Like, I need some ham. Or, no, not... I need some ketchup. Uh-oh, it's stuck. Do some jumping jacks. Bob Ham on the head.
Seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Yeah. How y'all doing today? Hope you're well. Oh, it's loading in. Head of Research, Dr. Casper Darling. Oh, I like that little heart thing he has on his pocket. You're about cap open up, but nothing in Ham's hands. Chill work day? What's this? Our bureau at work. Director Zachariah Trench. Damn, I haven't heard the name Zachariah in forever. When was the last time I talked to the Amish? Emergency first aid kit. See, that's a problem right there. That plus is an archetypical symbol. Shouldn't be using that. Shouldn't be using that.
Federal Bureau of Control.
F.
All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Wait, how do you get into this room? There's no door. Oh, door's over there. Never mind. Can you not use mops? Because it means cleaning? See, that's what I thought too. But then again, I would think that a broom is more... cross the number one icon. I would think the broom is more... the broom is more associated with cleaning, but a mop is associated with a janitorial position. So, I don't know. That one seems like it's a toss-up. I think broom is definitely more because it's been around longer, just as a concept. What do we got here? Office rules of conduct. Speak in moderate volume. No personal calls. No food or drink around the bureau documents or in the copy room. Do not use the photocopier for personal projects. What's that say? Or the 3D printer, or the bureau stationery. Interesting. Wear access badge at all times. Do not discuss confidential projects out loud. The one to finish the coffee pot makes a new one. If you kill the Joe, you make some mo. That's how it goes. Pneumatic tube checklist. Okay. Say hi and welcome to some of the new people in the oldest house. I like how they're all different pictures. Dicks would be confiscated too. This could be work. Well, those aren't objects. That's the thing. Those aren't objects representing a archetypical thing. Those are just attachments on the human body. Socks and ballerinas. Live at the oldest house. Reminder to all staff: food left in the refrigerator in containment break room 3B has been known to vanish. Plan accordingly. Acoustic guitar for sale. Turns out it's pretty hard. If interested, see Greg in maintenance. Delays caused by the oldest house shifts do not count towards overtime. That's lame. Gotta love working at the Anomaly Factory. Dude, I would work at the Anomaly Factory. Also, I think it's really funny that, what's it called? He drew in, Greg in maintenance is selling an acoustic guitar. But there's only 3 strings and tuning things, so that's a bass. Oh my god, what if Greg bought a bass by accident and he thinks it's a guitar? What if he doesn't know and that's why it's so hard? Because he's doing like tutorials for like, okay, this is how you play the G chord. He's like, but there's only 4. I don't get it. Aw, poor Greg. He is doing his best. Ooh, snacks. I love trail mix, crackling, hot and spicy something, pistachios, potato chips, crackers, pretzels, protein. Yo, I want some protein bars. Oh shit. This was pretty much the model that I had for my mechanical typewriter, or rather electric typewriter. Sorry, there's a difference. Review, copy. Oh, I used to have a TV like this. This is where I would watch my this is where I would watch the Twilight Zone, or not the Twilight Zone. Tales from the Crypt. Miss TVs like that? Yeah, so do I. Urgent, huh? We're gonna be reading a lot of these, by the way. It's like a Jura house tour. Excuse me, I live in a manor on an estate. Thank you. Federal Bureau of Control. Attention all. A shark in his. Although secure. Permit to. Following basic protocol. Shoot to kill. Good luck. You know, I've never found a more appropriate use of having a censored beep button on my soundboard. What do we got here? Can we read some of these? Something incident report form. Yep. Yeah, that's right. And I'd say it again. What's that noise? Oh. Federal Bureau of Control. Hello, as you all know by now, the R4 reports are due at the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you have an extension, or if you need an extension, please request form R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing R4, you need written permission from the department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department heads, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, Mr. Kirkland, as needed. Now, they'll be busy on Thursday with their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. Thanks, admin team. It is dark in here. Bleep me too. You can't bleep me. Wait. Wait, this room actually has no doors. Yeah, this room actually has no doors.
Hello?
It's the boy.
Hey, excuse me.
Hey, buddy.
There you are.
Hey.
Hear about the job?
I ain't filing shit. You can cock it in my department head. It's in my
Janitor's
pants.
assistant.
That's pretty good.
You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you.
But like Christopher Walken is Ahti.
I owe you.
We love Ahti.
Johan helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna.
I believe he's a Finnish comedian, actually.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird.
Yeah.
Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it.
Did he
Face.
talk to him?
That said, I know what you're thinking.
Did
If
he
there's
talk
an
to
axe murderer around,
He responded to my
him.
thoughts. What the hell? Okay, we have a psychic janitor. I guess that's one way of knowing where the messes are. Wait, that's not right. Wait. Yeah, we went through here, we went up and around. There was a picture of Ahti right here. And then we went this way. Oh, okay, it's doing that. Okay, okay. Also, that's a pretty big hand. Well,
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it.
uh-huh.
I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
No. Starring Courtney Ho. And a bunch of names I can't pronounce except for McDonald over there. Donnelly. Oh, that's the voice of Let's call that I think that old director was the voice of Max Payne. He unfortunately passed away around when like right before what was it? Alan Wake 2 launched. Oh, that was a cool graphic. Oh yeah, by the way, I will have the copyrighted music on in this because I hear it's really, really good in a lot of places, so I'm just recording on my end, and that's what I'll be uploading to YouTube. Oh, that's funny.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind.
Yeah, James McCaffrey.
My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau
Oh.
took him.
That's menacing. Just a big red alarm that says seek shelter. Powder fire extinguisher. Oh, okay, cool. Country roads, take me home. Oh, wait a minute. There's two in this one. And only one guy in this one. Well, that's no good. Close voiceover? Yeah. Do you save to your recordings to an external? Nope, I saved them to my SSD. Upload them immediately, and then delete them. Because, like, the resolution I record at, it makes, like, a 3 hours, or makes a 4-hour stream, like, 33 gigs. So I need to get them off my hard drive as soon as possible. Oh, hot and spicy peanuts. And that says crackers, not cracklings. Sorry, I was thinking of like British fish and chips. Thinking about cracklings. Yeah, file sizes do add up. That's why I stopped recording on my end for the longest time. Look at this game magazine. That's just a picture of a chicken. I like chickens. Chickens are cool. Wow, 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 wow. Correspondence. Approved terminology reminder. Federal Bureau of Control. Reminder, RE drafting any public-facing material. While pending any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE. Okay. Please adhere to the following guidelines. Words and phrases to use in service of his/her country. Regret, proud, pride, will be remembered. Words/phrases to avoid. Alaska, scissors, blood, bleed, loss, apologies, sorry. This reminds me of they have that document of like, say this, not this. It's like, instead of saying sorry, say, instead of saying that's not funny, say I alone decide is what is funny. Hey Mita, how's it going? Yeah, I meant to play Control years ago, but it was running weird. What if Willow was scissoring someone? Well, then you better not put that in the outward-facing documentation. So, instead of saying sorry I'm late, say thanks for waiting. Hey Joe, how's it going? No. See, instead of saying sorry I'm late, say why were you early? There we go. This is mine now. I'm taking this with me. Yeah, I managed to fix some of the graphical issues I was having on my end, so it doesn't lag my system anymore, or my model rather. Oh, just kidding. You and me, Trey, against the world. Oh, same painting. What is this? Trench, do not disturb. Was that a case file? Here it is. Federal Bureau of Control, Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. I like the Illuminati pyramid that you see. But it's like black instead of having the eye inside of it. How far did you get last time? Last time I got to the main lobby. Like, I didn't get this far because it was lagging my model so bad. So this is all new to me. Oh, I like how I like that the what's called the wheels are made of wood as well. And they appear to be shaking independently of the carts. It's fine. No? You and you're anxious. You turn into a wheel made of wood? Oh, that man's dead.
Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon?
Huh?
Really?
This is a nice office. Imagine sitting here in like this blinding light. That is very intimidating. Oh, there's that black pyramid again. Yo, hold up. Does he have a
Something's outside.
unnecessarily large
This
office?
could be your mistake.
See, I'm fine with the office being large as long as you're occupying it with stuff. This is just concrete brutalism. Does this lead anywhere? Oh, just to the light source. Hello, sir. Oh, don't mind me. I'll be taking this revolver. I want a revolver that looks like this. This is cool. Not mine now. Oh. Intention left blank. Oh.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions.
Oh,
upon
altered world event,
perceived
okay.
Reality. Now,
Hey, it's Alan Wake's
the
voice
service
actor.
weapon is, of course, a
I know
prime
him.
example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner, and you're it.
I love his big, long, goofy science gloves. You must be the chosen one.
This place.
Oh, hello.
Where am I?
I like the black and gold. Very fancy. Oh, what the hell? None of these are concepts, tattoos we see in your mind. Service weapon. It has many forms, like the house, prison you occupy. Yo, this place is weird. Okay, we can climb ledges. Ooh. Imagine if you fell right there. Oh, high five. Ooh, floating. Yeah, you know what?
Same gun.
My floating gun. Control the gun house. The gun house. Yo, you heard of a gun blade? We got gun house.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Fire service weapon. Okay, semi-auto. Oh, there's no reload. Oh, R switches shoulders. That's cool. Destroy the copy's targets. Oh, aim isn't perfect. Okay. Got it. Body shots it is then. Oh, I'm gonna have to get used to not pushing reload. Service weapon regenerates ammunition automatically when not used. Okay. Oh. Dude, look at their anatomy. That is weird. I don't like it. Excuse you. Okay. So melee has a little bit of range to it. Got it. Alright. Whoop. There's one more over there. I can't tell if that's a clear shot or if intervening terrain doesn't matter. And like bullets launch from the crosshair. That's sneaky. Oh. Enemies drop health elements when damaged. Collect health elements to restore health. Okay, so that's what that's on. That's what those are. We wield the gun. You. The board approves. Congratulations, director. Hey, I'm hired.
Something's coming.
Director's a step above janitorial assistant. Warframe really do be having trials that look exactly like this.
Duty as director.
Yeah.
Keep the Bureau safe.
Yeah. Back when I used to play
Did you
Warframe,
hear that?
they did look like that.
It's the dead man.
Director is the
After
janitorial assistant?
Pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word.
Oh, could be, yeah, huh? They still
And
do, don't worry.
Scott's
Oh.
alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
It's redeemed to waste a shot.
Things
Damn
have
it.
quieted down
I needed
outside.
that. I really
It's time
did.
to go.
Well. Noble Sheriff. What is that? Is that like a whiskey bottle of sake? Hearing called the VA since the dead man feels strange. Yeah, it's always kind of the weird kind of thing that you see in or get in retrospect. Who is that guy? That's a big magnifying glass. Federal Bureau Control. Dude, I miss working in an office that had like a bunch of binders and 3-ring stuff of just absolutely nothing. That's a nice suit. Oh. Well, I'm in charge now, so it doesn't matter. This is my suit. I can shoot it all I want. That's not how I left this. Oh.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped
Go
it.
Toto will get those bullet holes out of this shirt.
You. Oh, thank you. That was horror.
Oh.
Feet.
Get the fuck away!
I love the amount of destructibility in this game. That's pretty hype. No, it sucks to suck. I'll take those health elements now. Thank you. Oh, do I? Inventory. So my gun is called Grip. Grip is reliable semi-automatic fires. Deadly at short and long range. Mods. What are these? Oh, reload speed. Plus 16%. You know what? I'll take that. What's this? Plus 25% health. We're not going to use that. That seems like a crutch. Oh. Director Jesse Faden? That's what I'm wearing currently. Except, it's a little higher cut. It says, they work fast. Yeah, they work fast. What's this? Oldest house discovered August 1964. August 4th, 1964. That's weird. Wait, I thought I saw... Oh no, I was looking at Black Pyramid since 1920. Executive Affairs. Central. Okay. Well.
The hotline.
Oh, hello.
Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
Please don't bring dogs into the office. Some of us have allergies.
Line.
Doesn't say anything about cats.
Okay.
Remember to wash your hands. Oh, your hands can spread the mold. What is the mold? Wash hands carefully with soap. Make sure to wash all your fingers, nails, palms, back, wrists. Rinse thoroughly and dry. I'm going to assume that says carefully. What is the mold? Oh. Oh, wow. That was really fast. Also, that is not a 3D render. That looks like a picture of the actress. Her jaw's a little bit more pronounced in, F3, but I'm sure Remedy found a good voice for a Max Payne remake. Yeah. People are spreading mold in their hands. Love this shit so much. Blue cheese is a moisturizer. Gross. Why is this one lit? Also, do all of you hear that very soft talking in the background? Whoop. Two. Nope. Okay, so 1, 2, one's right there. Two more. I heard that. Yo, the office jobs. One moment. Okay. What was that? Material, undefined reading, collectible. Oh. Unread. What?
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality.
Okay.
A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well.
Astral plane.
The service weapon.
Oh, there's our weapon in the background.
Prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one.
Huh. Okay.
Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our
Sometimes
prime
the game
candidate
shows.
program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner, and
Okay.
you're it. Lose, and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, head of research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Okay. Well. Okay, well. Oh, here we go. Service weapon. OOP-1-KE. Surely it means nothing bad. Surely only good and safe things. Yeah, only good and safe things. Just love office jobs that are clearly not normal. Yeah, I love I love how it's supposed to be like, it's this extraordinary thing that's made like super mundane. Containment procedure. Oh, this is just SCP. No unique procedure required. Description. Parautility. Huh. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows parautilitarians to. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of. The object will determine whether, if rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the, though their criteria is unknown. Background. The object was discovered inside the oldest house, in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis, many forms throughout history. Mjolnir, Excalibur, Voronastra? I'm not familiar with that one. All weapons that of their wielder. If objects of power are convergent forces based on the collective consciousness or subconscious, this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, see Dr. Darling presentation 11.1 for more details. He's very Chinese CP shit. Dr. Trench photograph. Hey! So much is expected of our director. The responsibility, the privilege. Zachariah Trench. Hiss guard. Oh, what is this? I like how it zooms in and doesn't get any more clear. I think that's from Hindu folklore? Oh, okay. Field research Hiss entity. Hiss corruption security guard. Confidential. Summary. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss have quickly taken advantage of this fact. Hiss guards use standard bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption. Bullpup, that's interesting. That's an unconventional primary weapon choice. Oh, the armored guards use pump-action shotguns. Okay, yeah. They've not observed paranatural abilities, with the exception of the Hiss guards that are protected by shielding of dense Hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. This shielding is a result of prolonged Hiss is this shielding a result of long? I am very bad at reading aloud, but we're gonna do it. We're going to do it. Is this shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature in the organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Do the Hiss target individuals with training combat? Does the Hiss have a higher level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they're best suited to? Combat-trained hosts are reserved for combat? These are all questions for later. Though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on how to use their weapons. Refer to file for full report. Is game's antagonist like Ghost Cash only? I don't know. Maybe? Or like, oh no, I was gonna say like the snake from Jungle Book, but that's not Hiss, that's Ka. I just got another thingy. Oh, welcome to the oldest house. Jesse Faden arrives in the oldest house, the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control, to look for answers to the mysteries of her childhood. Guided into the building by the janitor Ati. Excuse me. Jesse finds Zachariah Trench, director of the Bureau, shot dead. She picks up the pistol next to his body and is translocated to the astral plane. The strange board encourages her to bind the gun, an object of power called the service weapon. She succeeds, and the board informs her she's now the director. So she's a warlock. Material, undefined reading. Oh, okay, so this must be it. These must be what I'm picking up. And I just don't have the, I don't have the clearance to read them yet. Okay. Material, undefined reading. Right, we'll, yeah, we're gonna open the shelter. Maximum occupancy 6. That, oof. It's a little rough. This looks like a big place. Well, a fat lot of good it did. Marshall, AEW investigation. Federal Bureau of Control, confidential, from Marshall's eyes only. Marshall, we checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team's getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way of sorting out fake AWEs from the real thing. or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit.
You will hunt beasts, and I will be here for you.
Oh, Yudi, thank you for the resub, or thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. How you doing? I hope you're keeping well today. Anyways, we're en route to Sherman Ranch. The next one on the list. Let's hope this one's a little livelier there. Or let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. Energy recovery. What is that? Energy recovery speed. Do I have an energy gauge? If so, I wasn't paying attention. That was close. That was as close as back up. I really like how this looks. It looks like it's just a big slab of rock. Oh, here we go. Let's go this way. What is with these trees? How are you? I'm doing all right. Glad I finally get to play
Hissing sound that tried to invade me
Control.
earlier. The hiss burrowing into everything in this place.
Oh.
Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Right, you didn't play it before. I tried to play it on stream before,
Burrows in like an
but
infuriating melody that
it like
makes
lagged
it
my
over
model
and
really,
over
really
and
bad.
over.
So I never made it past like the lobby. It's a good thing I'm recording on my end, otherwise that probably would have muted the next 6 minutes of... you know what? We're just gonna leave it on. I'm recording on my end, so I don't have to worry about the VOD being muted on YouTube. What's this? Federal Bureau of Control. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of the efforts to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. Oh man. Oh geez. I hate that. If they do not leave, then ask them the questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York or just visiting? How'd you find this place? There are definitely segments that gotten into people's DMCA before. Yeah, I don't care about like YouTube being like, oh, we're gonna what's it called? You can't make money off of this, and I'm like, I don't care. my YouTube video and VODs are for me. So yeah. But yeah, definitely there's probably gonna be parts of the stream that are muted because I have all the copyrighted music left on. If the answer is sufficiently harmless, explain this is a secured federal office and they will have to leave. Oops. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Explain that they will have to leave. If their answers seem escort them to a private room. There perform Gunner psychological assessments. If their responses are within acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring chart, then immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Think about it. There's two definitely further in the game. We'll see how it turns out. Research and records. Examination of paranatural topics. Urban legends. Summary. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood in the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain informed by our own and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially in popular culture using our bureau-made anthology television program. Hold on, I'm thinking to Alan Wake 2 because I played Alan Wake 2 first. And I'm like, they were talking about, they were doing experiments into trying to make things real through just like through belief in ritual. And I'm like, oh, that makes a lot more sense. Oh, it's gonna be really interesting playing through this game and seeing like the connection to Alan Wake 2, which, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't even announced at the time. Certain paranatural phenomenon certainly clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs only occur on a pair of scissors that consume human through 2 punctures on the. Huh. So that's a vampire. They have scissors that consume human blood through punctures in the neck. These details, living in the minds of so many, have gotten the strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children; they are they're paranatural realities waiting to happen. Refer to file 4-93-6924 for the full reports. It wasn't. They announced it in the DLC for this game. Oh, that's cool. Man, I really want to go back and play Alan Wake 2 and like it, but that memory leak absolutely destroyed my playthrough. Oh wait, oh no. Oh, I made a mistake. I saw that guy a second too late. Oh, that was a grenade. This is a bad place to be. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, so because of how life works, I can't stay in one place. I need to be running towards people I've killed in order to get their element energy. Also, I think it's really weird that Jessie has the inherent ability to absorb the life force of people she kills. Just saying.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier.
This is cover shooter, sort of?
Hiss.
Yeah, I just noticed that,
Everything in this place.
Is the hiss your enemy? Alright.
I don't. No, I'm just a normal person.
That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you
I just noticed that, like, when you duck and you fire, you immediately stand up. So it's kind of hard to sneak around. Okay, let's maintain the high ground. Oh, that gentleman had a grenade. Dude, it is like dark in here. There's a lot of Black Crush going on. You need to hold yourself back on the personal mods. Oh no? Okay, they respond to recoil, or they can be staggered, rather. I like his little paratrooper suit.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy.
Oh. Oh, I remember this effect from Alan Wake 2. I really like how they do this. They like project a
Cleanse the control
they like
point.
project a video over your screen. It makes it really. It's like it's an effect I don't see other games doing, and I think it's really effective. Ooh. Oh, that's cool.
Holy shit!
Oh, wow.
You did it! We did it!
Hello?
Oh,
Can you hear me?
oh.
Are you with us?
Oh, that's subtle.
With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
No. I'm going to devour your soul. Give me all your element
I can't tell
energy.
you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual.
Oh, I hope it's
I'm
like...
Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
I really hope it's like a raccoon in a Pope outfit.
Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Oh, wow. News gets around fast. Kudrell did some liminal space for whole backrooms became popular. That's cool.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse.
I like the really big, like, cumbersome devices that
But
they're all
somehow
wearing.
This hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And
HRA?
extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and
something
that makes you special by definition.
resonance
Trench is
something.
no longer the director, obviously.
Just
I'm
describe
sorry,
friend
talking too
document.
much.
It already called the
whole
Hiss.
situation is just
Yeah. They were called Hiss
Trench is
guards
dead.
before we assigned them
Shot.
names.
Ah. I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
Nah.
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things.
Was he
It's hard
was
to
he
make out, but
is he
he told me
psychic?
to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director?
Yep.
How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A
Magic.
janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even.
Okay, so she has some like
Jesse, I have a million questions and
alien
probably have a
entity
million
floating
more.
around in her brain.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first.
Uh-huh.
If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope.
I don't think it's going to be that easy.
I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes.
The Bureau you're
I
in
can
control
try.
of? Or maybe
I'm
not
speaking for you,
control.
of course. We can try it together.
No?
Okay. You with me?
Okay.
We did it before. Push the hiss out.
You mean the game is called Control? Nah, that's true. Okay, I don't know about you, but I had the urge to like pose like I'm gonna do a backbreaker. It's like, yeah, do a backbreaker on him. Look how strong you are. Oh. Is she gonna explode? Oh, she just Thanos snapped.
Didn't
Well,
work. The hiss has burrowed too.
Hiss agent. Field of research on Hiss entity. Hiss corrupted agent. Summary. Hiss manifests in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form of the is seen in the many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. His agents maintain their human appearance, undergoing non-physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. Yes, that's one sign. These Hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior and only seem to are interested in vocalizing strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate his corruption like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. Or they are cocoons, prepared to enter the next stage of evolution. When attacked, his agents disappear. Perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into pure resonance form. Research is ongoing. Refer to file for a full report. Okay. Assets. Oh. Is it mold? It might be mold. It might be a Resident Evil mold. Health recovery per element. Ooh, 20% extra health.
Deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Before we talk to you.
Jesse, over here.
Yeah. I'm your director. You can wait. I want collectibles. Control points. Just throw some bleach on it or some vinegar. Control points. Here they are. Examination of paranatural topics. Control points. Summary. Control points are located in the Bureau. Control points are locations in the Bureau that the Bureau has identified as vital junctions in the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by detection of an unobstructed ping using the within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctures or vulnerable spots in the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is the control points are susceptible to external influence, which allow us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside. Theoretically, these technologies could be extrapolated and stabilized into the oldest house as a whole. These tests were found at certain points the building refused to be. Refer to file 7-25-2788 for full report. Okay, so some places in the oldest house will just continue to shift, and others are more stable. One, two, three, four, five, six. Well, we created we created 6 pyramids underneath the big pyramid. Dude, this honestly makes me think of Blackstone from Necron. Or from 40K. Not from Necron.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw.
It's anomaly, little shit. Yeah, it's really good, right?
Thank you, Director. Jesse.
And I like how it's just a subtle backdrop for
I'm gonna tell
everything
everyone
else
here.
going on.
I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary.
Really?
17 years
In
ago.
an ordinary town?
The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child?
Sam Lake, you hack.
It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified.
Uh-huh.
I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know.
Hey, the good
It's
doctor. Lovingly.
I knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers.
Okay.
They're what
Hadron
saved us.
Resonance Amplifier.
A few of us.
Who's Hadron?
And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone.
Oh.
A direct line of communication between the director and the board.
Oh,
Maybe he
cool.
can talk to you more clearly through that.
I can get Eldritch
Trench
beings
has
on the phone.
Years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
They're talking about him like he's still
It's kept in the
alive.
communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
I wonder if he was like a
Okay.
Professor X level
That's my
psychic,
next stop.
and like his consciousness is
That's
floating
Tomasi's
around.
department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here?
And what's the salary?
I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know
Huh.
it's real now. I didn't imagine this.
Dude, I love rotary phones.
I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
How do you sit in that chair? You just like the noise of dialing, don't you? No, I like the whole thing of it. I like moving the dial all the way around and it going.
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now.
Okay, so these were all the chairman because we recognize. I think we recognize that guy up there. Who has a clock that low? Huh? Wait, where? You mean over here? Huh, that is kind of low for a clock, isn't it? Usually they're higher up. And they're all the same time. What was that? 407? We got a new one. What's this? Oh, same as the other. Deconstruct? Yeah, sure, why not? Missions. Unknown caller. Emily instructs Jesse to find the hotline, an object of power in the form of an old telephone, to understand the message from the dead director trying to communicate with her. They hope he can provide insight into the Hiss invasion. You know, all clocks should be at the same time. No. Some clocks for big organizations have them in different time zones too. Let's keep an eye out for clocks and see if they all read 407. Oh, that changed. Portrait of Director Zechariah Trench. The only person you should fail is yourself. Oh no, it's okay, no, that was a different one. This is a very threatening boardroom though. I like that it's raised up on a small platform. Do you have anything new to say?
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Don't let others fail you. Fail yourself. Oh, okay, we can ask stuff. Okay, origin of the hiss.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but...
Oh.
With you on that, Emily.
I've seen the trailer for Control 2. Okay, things get dire.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
Half-Life 2-ass moments.
Been to New York a few times.
If
How
I
didn't I notice
had
this
played
place?
any Half-Life games, I
It's an
would
attribute
get
of
that
power.
reference.
This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention. So unless
place
you're
of
purposely
power.
trying to find
A
it,
pop.
you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay.
Director
This
Trench.
Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost?
That's a
Haunting
good
me?
question.
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. So
Okay,
if he
that...
was killed by the service weapon, your gun,
Uh-huh.
maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like
What?
a deep space probe sending back data.
What?
But that's just a hypothesis on my part.
That doesn't
I'd
make
need
any
the camera to
sense.
Search it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will.
That
Yeah.
That's a very light implication that everybody I kill with the service weapon has their thoughts imprinted onto parts of the weapon. In which case, my mind should be very loud.
Can you tell me what an object of power is?
Unless the hiss doesn't
exactly?
have any
This is all,
thoughts.
well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah, actually,
Did she memorize this?
that actually makes sense.
Got it. Thanks.
None of them were director outside of Trench, though. Oh, yeah. So basically what she's saying is the object of power that we have is bound to the astral plane, giving it some sort of stability. So a peri-utilitarian, somebody with powers outside of the normal, can be linked to it and harness it because we also may have a link to the astral plane, therefore a common ground. But altered items, because they're subject to collective consciousness, are more volatile because thoughts are everywhere and, you know, can be influenced. Yeah, that's very simple. Provided I got it right. At least that was my takeaway. Psychers, it's like the Psychers if the warp was stable instead of crazy. Oh no, you caught whatever she has. Oh no. My ability to quickly pick up on things.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
So basically, yeah, the HRAs are just little disruption devices, which means the hiss operates on a frequency. And okay, so whatever's in Jesse's head can block that frequency out. It's radio mold. Hydrate and stretch? You know what? I will. Let me go ahead and finish off that. And or it's more like it's airborne. It's like, yeah, it's an invasive radio / airborne mold. And these little HRAs are like those citronella candles that you can wear on yourself to keep bugs away. Except for this is for
Thanks,
sound
I'm
mold.
sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Okay, yeah, no, this all makes more or less sense. Toggle map. Okay, well, that's a pretty reasonable map to work with. So just downstairs and forward. By forward, I mean this way. I mean this way. I mean this way. Cafeteria, nostalgia department, communications, dead letters. The fuck is the nostalgia department? Who runs in skinny jeans? She's wearing skinny jeans? Oh, she is. I don't make it a habit to look at people's butts, so I didn't notice what pants she was wearing.
A welcome message.
Scatter projectile. What is this? Oh, exclusive to shatter. Projectile spread. So that's probably like a shotgun. You'll tattle on yourself. I just see that her jacket's kind of cool. And it's like, I think it's because her clothes are effectively monotone. Like, they just blend together. And what really stands out are the, like, the exposed skin and her hair, which form a triangle around the upper part of her design. Oh, that's interesting. This is like, those are like, sound breakers. It's going like stretching the jacket. It's like, yeah. Yeah. Oh. That's rough, buddy. Oh. Well, okay. Okay, they were just walking around. Undefined reading. Correspondence. Travel costs. Week 83 report summary. Visiting the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In-N-Out, Aztec Court, Sleep Easy Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanco Inn, A Plus Lodge. Expenditures. Accommodations, $831.29. Meals, $714.84. Gasoline, $295.12. Minibar, $313.61. Holy crap. No, wait, minibars are really expensive. That's like the content of 2 minibars. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state. But hey, I guess I'm not paying, or I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us a budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road. Agent L. Hines. The boys in research said performing rituals would help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. That's funny. 305. Yeah, no, this took place in... I don't even know when this game came out. What was it, like 20... It's before COVID, right? Like 2018, 17? Part of me wants to say 15, but I don't know for sure. Performing rituals. Imagine government can report on that. Dude, man, I wish. 19, okay. So yeah, right before COVID. Wait, what is this? Is that a stapler or an altered item? Don't take office equipment outside of the building. The little caricature is funny. Don't take office equipment outside the building. Pneumatic tube checklist. Easy shelter. By the way, things traveling through... Avoid modern technology. Synchronicity Research Department. That sounds cool. Dude, vacuum tubes are really cool and fun. This place is zero fun. Let me kidnap an Eldritch Stapler. Hey, you know what? Right now, I don't think anybody would stop you. Look at this little Rolodex. Oh. Oh, hey, it's me again. A little off-center from last time. Oh, this looks evil. Oh. Okay, don't go that way.
It's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
Boost rate of fire. Okay, yeah, don't go that way. Picture was lopsided. Whoa. Okay, the game definitely doesn't care if I'm behind cover. The bullets will go where the crosshair is. Consider it magic. Hiss Barrier. Field research on Hiss entity, Hiss Barrier, confidential. Summary. The Hiss resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. Hiss barriers appear as a way to impede escape or access to Bureau personnel. Two methods have been discovered for lowering them. Destroy multiple concentration resonance sources found in the vicinity. 2. Destroy the Hiss entity in the area. The resonance fields seem to require support for their size and density from others. Or from other. Blah, 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 from other non-connected sources from Hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fall. Okay. Does an inactive structure make Hiss resonance qualify as a conscious thing? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the Hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the Hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? Refer to file for full report. Okay. I like how even during this whole lockdown thing, people are still like trying to figure it out. Havana summary. Havana AWE-48. Event summary. An auditory event occurred in the United States Embassy in Havana, injuring a majority of the diplomatic staff stationed there. Deaths were reported, and the outgoing information has been managed. Event response. Bureau agents arrived at the embassy on the same day as the event was reported through federal channels, but we were too late to witness the AWE, which is reported to have been Havana syndrome? I'm not familiar. Staff experienced sudden intense vibrations and noises accompanied with an intense pressure in the ears, which lasted for minutes. No visual phenomena was witnessed. The scene was cordoned off and the embassy staff were transported to the continental U.S. After Formula I.1 or I.9 was recited in the vicinity, a single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying it as the altered item. The item was contained and brought to the Bureau for examination. See case file AI85 for detail. You knew Han would recognize it? Oh? I'll have to look it up. Oh. Spores? Oh no, that's extremely dangerous. Okay, that was getting annoying. Documentation anomaly event in real life. Having to political individuals, a loud sound was heard, and suddenly people were starting to say, "God, that was central." Oh, that's cool. Ooh, I bet they could. I bet they can pull from a lot of weird real life happenings. Oh. Unstable area notice. Federal Bureau of Control, please be aware, due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, the area stability has been downgraded to yellow. Reference chart: green, stable; yellow, low possibility of unanticipated building shifts; orange, high likelihood of unanticipated building shifts; red, frequent unanticipated building shifts. It lasted for months after the event, and there are several events still recorded to this day. Oh, that's really cool. Zero answer. Ooh. I love mysteries like that. It's like this weird thing is happening all over all over the world. Nobody knows how it's doing it. No one ever got. That's awesome. I mean, you know, probably horrifying for those involved and very confusing. I think it's really cool. House memory. Another mod. Rate of fire. I do not care about rate of fire. Exclusive to Shatter. Oh yeah, by the way, I asked a friend if there were any mods I needed for the game, and they recommended one to me that they had me install. And it was just 1 through 4, or it was 1 through 4, 5, basically numbers on my keyboard swap out weapons. Because I was told that you would have to otherwise like go into the menu and manually swap, and I think that'd be really lame in a firefight. Undefined reading. Damn. What's this? Oh. Excuse me, I want that. I'm sure it's fine. We're just gonna keep going. Where is this? Dead letters. Oh. Yeah, okay. I like the amount of environmental destruction that you can do in this game. The mysteries. And also love the rainbow blobs. I feel like the Spock of the group. Everyone else is like, dear God, serious. Oh man, yeah, it's fascinating. That is unironically me. I am very. Oh, this is interesting. Let's try to figure this out. My curiosity has definitely gotten me into trouble. Oh look, it's sealed off with a Yeah, that's those doors are foam sealed. Interesting. They have some stuff like they have some stuff like expanding foam that they have that's like extremely hard to get through. And a lot of armored cars are filled with them to prevent money theft. Real mysteries are thankfully much more mundane than fiction. Yeah. Let's work hard. His life is in your hands. Everyone's safety depends on you. Wait, his life? Who is he? Let me kill the hurt people. I'm not sure. Nothing like. Just rotate. Yeah. I mean, like, imagine if tomorrow you heard a story of, I don't know, like 1,000 people around the world at the exact same time mysteriously, like, died. Like, just dropped dead. And they're like, what happened? And then they're like, oh, turns out the innate electrical fields in their bodies were all drained at once. It'd be like, oh, that's horrifying. No, those are pistols. 2 of you. Like, I think that'd be cause for concern. What is this? Oh. Trench. Give me one moment. I know we're in the middle of a firefight. Trench, dead letter approval. Huh? Federal Bureau of Control. Greetings, Dr. Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letter Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purpose, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters came to us from various places and times. Oh, it just must mean over time. I'm like, is time travel a thing? Gathered by the post office, but the postal service as undeliverable. The Bureau is a perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain the amount of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insights into how into the unknown is perceived by real people. Real people. That's a troubling statement. Normal people would have been... Of course, I will first compile a system that allows us to analyze the letters for any information and suspected connections to AWEs or other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. P. Bartwell. Yeah, what are fake people? There are fake people? This place is imprisoning anomalies. I don't know. As far as I know, I'm just looking for my bro. Oh. Thank you, mysterious benefactor, for the gifted sub to fake people. Okay, here, we'll cleanse the thingy and then we'll check out that TV. This is cool. I like this. Are we below another pyramid? Dude, I love that the subsequent floors are slightly spiraling. Like they slightly spiral upward into darkness. That is really cool. Hey, vacuum tubes. Urgent messages, man. I love the vacuum tube system. I'm sad it was replaced by something lame like, you know, email. Alright, let's watch some TV.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes.
Oh, wow.
Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes.
Oh, jeez.
This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect
okay.
fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. And it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Wait, so a Soviet-era floppy disk with nuclear launch codes on it gives you telekinesis? Is that why number 2 pencils aren't allowed anymore?
Communications. We're on the right track.
There's always a bank drive-thru. Yeah, there is. But the bank drive-thrus around me don't have vacuum tubes. They just have ATMs that can accept money, which is super lame. Okay, yeah, we already watched this one. Yeah, it's boring. No privacy allowed. Okay. Okay, imagine you walk into the bathroom. Like, oh, someone had a hard time. Also, by the way, small detail. When these doors close, they were seamless with the wall. This is not an American workplace. If this were an American workplace, there'd be like a half-inch gap in between the stalls so somebody can look in on you while you're taking a dump. Looks like a highway gas station bathroom. Welcome to the comms department. We are here to help. If you have any questions, please ask one of our friendly staff. High five. With all that gaps on the floor, I thought it was his hair. Oh, he wasn't his possessed. It's a good thing that bottle killed him. Oh man. Oh man, it would be, that's, no. What the hell? I didn't kill him. You saw it. He was hit by a tube. It's just finger this side of the west. No. Book club. Ooh. Samson. Book club note for Penny by L. Samson. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was alright. The title, Unless You, could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around, almost like his catchphrase, got real annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the Fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and gun space hippies or badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on Sunday, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invade City Planet. See where they invade City Planet and convert the entire population using those brainworms? And that space dogfight where those 2 ace pilots, sign me the fuck up. It's kind of ruined the whole thing for me when my favorite character got killed about halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. It just didn't feel necessary at all. Dude, I bet Samson was the guy who just died, because he just got killed by having a battery cylinder, or like a pneumatic, or what was it? A mailing tube launched into his face. I bet that was Samson. Good thing that's how he died. I mean, it's terrible that he died, but you know, the important thing is, it wasn't my fault that he died. No, nobody needs to clip anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Some of you are real quiet in chat, which makes me nervous. Filed under evidence. Wow, rude. Is it just me, or did this guy kind of look like, who was that guy from Max Payne, or not Max Payne, from Alan Wake 2? Tim E. Time something, Tim E. He was like trapped in time. He was the parallel for, oh geez, what was that Xbox game? Time E Breaker, thank you, yeah. Yeah, he looks kind of like him.
Object of power. Looks like
Whoa.
the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, hey, this works out. Shatter recoil efficiency. Okay, I wonder when I'm gonna get that. So it fires 3. It looks like only when it spots me. So 1, 2, 3. Safe. 1, 2, 3. Safe. Okay, and it's really bad at leading targets. Anything over here? Okay. Oh. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. All right. What do we do? What do we do? E. Grab the floppy disk. Your Soviet-era launch codes are mine! Oh. Floppy disk nuke can be bound to gain launch code telekinesis, or to gain launch telekinesis. Teach us to believe, Director.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The boards and
Hydrate
charge
will
here,
do.
they're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Launch object. Oh, cool. Hold on, what happens if I'm not facing anything? Oh, it just takes it out of the wall. Or the environment. Oh, that's really nice. Cool, so I'll never be without something to throw. I dig that. Oh. Personal mod, health pickup. Energy speed recovery, so this must be it. I do like the time to become a Jedi. Dude, I bet they could make a really good Star Wars game. We need more Force. We need like a good, better Force Unleashed style game, where they just give you a bunch of stupid Force powers and let you do crazy shit. Okay, so it looks like depending on the weight of the object, I can grab 2 things. Hold on. Does size... Okay, so it doesn't look like size actually has anything to do with the gauge. It's just the amount. Jedi Survivor? Yeah, it was like Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor. The problem is Survivor apparently still runs like trash, and they never fix that. Dude, it's on sale like every once in a while for like 10 bucks, and I'm like, I want to play that game, but I I thought it. I hear this still runs terribly, and I'm like, I don't want to have to deal with that. Oh, cool, and it has a very generous lock-on. I missed all of those shots, and I don't want to talk about it. Okay, this noise is now bring to the astral plane secret base. You must stop mute them, Director. Okay. Accuracy by volume. The floppy disk is now delivered. This is seeking the astral plane.
There you are.
Jeez.
You were gone.
Oh,
Cut off.
man, that's bright.
I got it. Just
Oh.
like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Oh, that goes right through shields. Cool. Okay, good to know. Oh. Well, that's embarrassing. Oh, hello. Can we use this to take cover? Oh, we can't. Can we just destroy cover? Huh. Don't think I didn't see you. There we go. Oh, oops. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, whee! Can I pick up bodies? Oh, I can't. Oh, that was probably... you know, let's just not throw things into the air. Throw them at the ground. This Ranger Demolition Expert. Ooh. Oh, what's this? Okay. This Demolition Expert. Is that a rifle grenade? Holy crap, those are ancient. Field Research Entity. His Corrupt Demolition Expert. Confidential. Summary. The Bureau allows certain highly trained individuals to handle volatile materials and weaponry. Our demolition experts are instructed to use explosives in dimensions with distinct physical laws, making them an important asset to the for engineering work as well as combat situations. His demolition experts are only observed his variations to wield specifically built rocket-propelled grenades that have been designated to identify and track entities when fired. Okay, so they're homing. Making them a threat whose termination should be prioritized in combat situations. I find it remarkable that the HISS restrict usage of these weapons to the Bureau personnel who trained to use them specifically. Does this mean to tell us about its behavior? Can it not pass along new information to corrupted entities? Still too many unknowns. Please refer to file for full report. HISS Ranger. Field Research HISS Entity. HISS Corrupted Ranger. Confidential. Summary. Oh! I didn't realize it highlights red their weak spots. So you can shoot the grenade at the, or the rocket-propelled grenade on their rifles. HISS guards, you can shoot their hands and their face. And the Ranger, only their face is a weakness. Oh, cool. Summary. The Ranger is the Bureau's well-trained, well-armed expeditionary force. His corruption counterparts are equally formidable. Prior to corruption, Rangers were trained in a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found in the AWE response, or during an AWE response, or threshold exploration. Includes submachine guns, assault rifles, or automatic shotguns. His Rangers utilize these weapons as well as advanced tactics taught by Bureau instructors. Some are additionally outfitted in Bureau-made body armor. His Rangers have observed no paranormal abilities. Sorry, my jaw hurts. Abilities beyond the capability of being protected by a shield of dense hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Considering the advanced training the Hiss Rangers are capable of applying to their situations, is it feasible to consider the human mind still remains intact to some degree? Or is Hiss able to tap into combat training and utilize it? Further observation required. Refer to file for full report. Chew on it? Chew on my mouth? That'd be interesting. And summary. Unread. Oh, right, the floppy disk. We just got that. Floppy disk. OP5-KE. Containment procedure. Must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. Description / per-utility. The object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. When bound, the object allows per-utilitarians to telekinetically lift materials and throw them a short distance. See Dr. Darling's presentation 11.15 for more information. The object is currently bound to for research purposes. Background. Stolen from a Soviet military base located in by agent and during with the CIA. The diskette contains launch codes to missiles, believed to be reserved for use against. After being returned to America, the diskettes began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team. An informant the CIA tipped the Bureau off, and it was relinquished by agents the next day. Or requisitioned, not relinquished. I can't read. Reading is hard. Don't do it. What are
Emily
these?
said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Down, up. Insert metal bar along this axis. Oh, these are, what's called? These are like ready-made barricades. The Bureau of Control, artificial categories. I love that there's so much, like, just loose information on there. It's like, yeah, these are practical things made for a practical purpose. There we go. What do we got in here? Hello? Anything? What happens if I throw one of these? Okay. Extinguishers explode. Even though they're compressed powder. Unidentified reading. Oh man, I used to work in a mailing room like this. Yeah, we had a big bin like this too. That was, it didn't say cardboard only, but it was recycle. Practical purposes like wasting your ammo. Do ho ho ho. Joke's on you, I have infinite ammo with my magic gun. Man, I almost miss working in a mailing room. It was super chill. Like, yeah, sometimes you had to haul ass. Launch efficiency. Ooh, what's this? Launch costs 7% less. Does that allow me to throw 3 instead of 2? Okay, it does. Making it very useful. We will use that. Right. Extinguisher then, both someone is a big cloud than that. Yeah. Yeah, unless there's like no pressure, in which point there'd be. Oh. Yeah.
Locked.
Does it say it hurt?
There's a key nearby.
It hurt to be happy? I don't know. I'm having trouble determining what it's saying. Wouldn't surprise me though. I'm trying to deep throat a shortwave radio. Somebody's on an Xbox mic and they're trying to talk shit. It's just not working. Ooh, what's this?
You're
listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years.
That's familiar now that you mention it.
Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show,
Phantasmagorical
Dr.
phenomena.
Quincy Reagan tells his story. Quincy.
Thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's Suspicion-Con.
Suspicion-Con's a really good name for a
The night manager, an avid listener
for a
of the program,
paranormal convention.
insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below 'em. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell.
Yep, that's pretty normal.
Things have been reported in room 47 ever
I mean, it's happened before. That not that that's normal.
I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course.
I have never slept in a room with a.
Visited me. No chilly spots or flickering lights.
I've never slept in a hotel room with a corpse.
When I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out.
That I'm aware of. True, very true.
Was kind enough to find me another room.
Though it would have to have been there for less than 24 hours, because that's around when it starts to get really stinky.
Many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed.
Colors out of space?
Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight, we'll be right back.
You want this radio IRL? Dude, I do too. Okay, hold on. Okay, so it said America Overnights. So, fairly long name. Research and records. Urban legends. Current human. Informed on our own. Recognize blank, informed by Rosa. Additionally, culture using. Okay. What is this? Someone along the line, or somewhere along the line, things went weird. No one was sure when it happened, whether it was something caused by someone or something, or if something happened by itself. There were a lot of stories. Everyone had a theory of how it happened. Which may be the weirdest, perhaps only unfittingly singled out here. We're talking about strange golden space helmets that someone had found in a secret room or in a secret research project to replicate and manufacture those helmets. It was said the helmet opened a way to another place, different from this one, but whether the other was actually a place or just something that came over when you were wearing it, or wearing the helmet, no one knew. Not even the scientists in charge of the project. In any case, hold on. In any case, or so the myth went, the helmet, or the people trying it on, brought the other closer to here, and things got weird. Things that people had to learn, take for granted, like technology and physics and religion, time and stuff, just stopped working like they used to. Stopped altogether, or became something different. There were a lot of accidents and terrible catastrophes at first. Most people died or disappeared. In some places, it rained flowers, and others blood. And sometimes the other was very close, and everything rippled and warped. Warped as something big on the other passed by. Sometimes it was even almost like old times. In time, people adjusted and adapted and learned to use new things and laws to fix the some of the old, but mostly went by and people just forgot that things had ever been different, and weird became normal. Everyone who believed in the myth thought the golden helmets and those who wore them were bad. And they seemed to have a point. For those in the golden helmets, even, while they were hardly ever seen anymore, were often on those rare occasions doing bad things. Luckily, the other gave many people strange abilities, and a few heroes rose to the fight, and good things as well. But now, even more than before, the other things were ambitious and never simple or clear, and people rarely could tell good from bad. In any case, those things went on, and, it was almost never boring. Who wrote this report to... Wait. Who wrote this report to Dr. Darling? I am surprised that is an entire story. Okay, so golden helmets. Let's keep a lookout for those. Oh. You love this game, Kiss It on the Mouth. I love the writing and just... There's so much weird shit that's completely optional. Like, if I had accidentally, I don't know, thrown that. Oh! It stays intact. And actually subsequently becomes much easier to read. That's cool. Dude, for all of the flaws in the Alan Wake games, you can't deny that they put a lot of love and care into all of it. Ooh. Oh, what the hell? Oh, is that more of that mold? Okay, yeah, we can't go over there. That's painful. Oh, picture of a cat. Whoever's desk this is, good job. Every just needs to be black holed. What's this? Marshall lockdown distinctions. Federal Bureau of Control, pay attention, Alberto. This is the last time I explain this. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered events that lock one or all sectors by restricting use of the sector elevator, effectively locking staff out of their sector until the emergency is handled. They can only be lifted via directorial override in maintenance once the director is satisfied with the situation that the situation is under control. External lockdowns are a bigger deal. Nothing in or out of the whole building. It only triggers by a code red containment breach based on some complicated system that security and research slapped together. It can only be lifted once the threat has been neutralized. Excuse me. A, the threat has been neutralized, and B, a high clearance individual gives the system a clear, or the all clear. This process is not the same as directorial override, so stop saying so in documentation. I know it's confusing as hell. I've told Dr. Darling 100 times to change it, but they're adamant it stays the way it is. Honestly, I don't think they even know how to change it at this point. Let's just make sure the staff understands how this whole mess all works, okay? Marshall. Dude, I've gotten memos like that. What the hell? Whoa. You know, I'm sure that computer wasn't important. Oh, hi. I really hope these computers aren't important. thing on PC. Did you ever the Hideo Kojima plot? Oh, I don't know. This is my first time going through it. If there is a Hideo Kojima plot, I can keep an eye out for it. Network disconnected. Network disconnected. What's this? Internet usage rules. Internet is not for social media use. No FBC materials of any kind may be scanned or uploaded. FBC email addresses are for work-related correspondence only. Level 5 clearance required to access internet. If a cubicle's BlackRock shell gets damaged, vacate it immediately and alert Mr. Thomas or Tomas. If you notice any text in your work that you did not recall writing, vacate your cubicle immediately and alert Mr. Tomas. It was added last year? Jeez. Holy crap. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for Kojima, for Genius Kojumbo. Do not connect external comm devices to the network. Printer is for communication and communications department use only. Altered items are forbidden in the cubicles. Notify security if any breaches immediately. They may require internal lockdown. Ooh. Energy boost. Hidden trend. Oh, what do we got here? Headshot damage up 34%. Ooh. Spin, grip, shatter, pierce. Interesting. What's this? Plus 5% energy. Pass. Data breach. System security evaluation. Confirmed data breach. Summary. Last month, our on-site server experienced intrusion by unauthorized users. After a thorough investigation, it was confirmed that the user only accessed a video file, which contained a portion of various Dr. Darling presentations. Investigators were able to track the user through their IP addresses. The following are confirmed identities of these users: Patrick Shredians, Finnish people. It's all the Finnish people. Blame the Finns. These individuals have breached the breach of Bureau Code 9.1. Have been placed under surveillance by our external investigation teams. Actions pending. Those names right there. The ones the ARG put out for the game release. Oh, cool. That's really cool. I dig that. It's real weird to have this tiny little internet room. Like, effectively just for that encounter and this, and that Easter egg. Okay, so we needed to go, it was on the bottom floor. Alright. Mail route, huh? Oh, what's this?
They can fly now.
Oh, you can dodge. That's cool. Oh, you can throw stuff. Okay, we're just gonna... Oh, ads. Got them. When can you not dodge? Okay, you can't dodge when you're holding... No, you can dodge when you're holding stuff. Ow. Oh, that hurt a lot. Hey, you got him. Cool.
have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Hiss elevated. Weakness feet. Gross. Okay. Field research on Hiss entity. Hiss elevated agent. Confidential. Summary. Hiss elevated agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed by Bureau Parautilitarians. I thought I said piss. Yeah, piss elevated. These are the piss now. Some prefer to charge their targets while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against Hiss elevated due to their own talent in the area. They do not use any weaponry except their own paranatural capabilities. Some Hiss elevated have been seen levitating while strapped to chairs. This is likely a result of the individual being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording in parapsychology. How are they using paranatural abilities? Is it possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption? It's also worth considering that Hiss resonance can identify and express latent paranatural abilities in individuals it corrupts. Please refer to file for full report. 50% weakness. He only sees his feet. Yeah. Because the rest of it goes without saying. Teachers hated him when he did in class. It's kind of funny. MG launch costs 7% less? 8%. Okay, well. 7%, get that shit out of here. Engine recovery speed, go fast. Okay. Oh, I want to look everywhere in case we get some more fun files. I think this is like the most I've talked on stream in a long time. Oh, hey, shortcut. Oh, by shortcut I mean by a factor of like 100 feet. I wonder, is there health in there? The fact that there isn't health in a first aid kit kind of bums me out. I think it'd be very appropriate if that's where the health was. Hotline chamber. Hotline Miami. Ooh.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Amazing. I love how unprofessionally it's all handled too. Like, everybody clearly takes everything here very serious. But you still have people who are like, oh man, glad it wasn't me, am I right? What do you mean you're recording this for posterity?
Alright, take...
The hotline can't be far now.
Butte summary. They call it Butte, not but Montana. Butte, AWE 17. A spate of disappearances. A spate of disappearances was tracked. Shouldn't that be were tracked? Or was traced? No, were traced to a home in the city of Butte, where agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Huh. Light switch cord. Event response. Butte agents traveled to the home of a local celebrity located at had been connected to a total number of disappearances in the area. The spate was traced, yes. Agents found no one inside. While searching the closet, agent pulled out a light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest home days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in Butte's home, or in the Butte's home's closet, disappeared during this incident. Interesting. Who's tracing their spate? Yeah, it was just the spate disappearances. Happened in 92. Don't worry about it. Hotline chamber. Oh, it's been ringing this whole time. Energy recovery. How fast? 18%. 2 of them. Get out of here. Hotline chamber. This is a new one. Oh no, no it's not. Oh. The fucking phone still gets scam callers despite being an anomaly. It's an anomaly that connects only to... Oh, imagine... Like... Okay, I'm thinking of like an SCP, right? Just like completely useless. An SCP that only is able to call scam callers, but on their like home phone numbers. Like anybody who works for a scam call hotline can get a random call from this number. Or like from that device. That'd be funny. Oh, it's so useless. You ever write any entries? Nope, I have not. I've considered it, but I know that there's an actual like vetting process, so I'm like, I don't want to be bothered. Hotline security log. You love the not murder hobo monster ones? Yeah, I love ones that are just completely a bunch of mundane shit. All visitors must check in. 8/19/2019, 2:45. Director Trench. Okay, we're not gonna read these all out loud. But Carl Bishop. Oh, what's the space in between these? 7, 4, 3, 7, 5, 2. Huh. I doubt that's a code or anything. We're not gonna pay attention. But yeah, last person, custodian, Carl Bishop. This is a coffee machine that produces any fluid. Sick, love it. These are pills in limited quantity that cure everything. Oh.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic.
Last visit, Carl's Jr.
The light switch cord.
I had that on Thursday or Saturday. Yeah, Bald ignores laws of physics. Or oh, what was the one I really like? There's an anomalous Ultramarines 40k figure that like can actually influence the odds of dice around it. Notice Ocean View Motel and Casino entry point. Catalyst light switch. Law of threes applies. Wait, what is the law of threes? Ritual attunement required. Agent must orient an anchor hotel to their personal frequencies. Reference section 102.01 for the Bureau Feel Manual, not the Field Manual. The Feel Manual. Uh-oh. Typo. I found it. You may give me a credit now. Remedy games. I answer by Jura Morgenstern. If you want my who wrote this shit? Me? If you want my full initials, that'd be Jura L A. Hold on, what's that? Jura Loa Morgenstern. Thank you. I was like, wait, how do I spell my name? Hotline is designated for your directory use only. Disregard the policy. May result in in fatal psychic trauma. Oh wow. Mind the gap. Dude, I love that these are sound breakers. We have a lot of middle names. It's where I keep the middle name. It's where I keep the names of people I've killed. Laws of 3. So 1, 2, and 3.
Whoa. Have we been here before? No.
Oh my god. It's not a loop. It's a spiral.
On the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Oh, yep, that's my room. Wait. This isn't the empty triangle like the symbol for the people who are doing the ritual in Alan Wake 2? This would be Alan because it's not a loop, it's a spiral. I don't know what this is. This seems almost like, not quite? Okay. I don't remember what it looks like off the top of my head, so. Copyright? A magnifying glass with a circle? A broken loop? Broken time? Tim E. Breaker? From the dossier from the Bureau. Okay. I was formerly known as Motel Room, which had the Black Pyramid on. Okay, yeah. Okay, so obviously we go in here. So let's explore first. Yeah, well, they were super drunk. I need to play Alan Wake 2 again. Oh, weird. We're still in the house. Oh. See America, United States Travel Bureau, Texas. Barniff International Airways. So it's hard to see two triangles and look like pine trees. Oh, okay. Locked. Maybe was playing on stream. She got them to work with no problem, but I'm not sure. Oh? I know Calibri was playing this on stream, and I was like, oh, okay, well, she got it to run, so maybe I can get it to run too. And that's why I'm like, yay, I want to play a game. I want to play a cool game.
Hello? Anyone here?
Law of threes. 1, 2, 3. I thought I heard a door open just now. Janitor. That's a very aggressive radio. You can hear how crunchy it is. Yo, dude, that is a giant pencil sharpener. They were not that big. Oh shit. Dude, I haven't seen a cigarette vending machine in forever. Oh my god, there's one with a gun that just has paint on it. That's really funny. Black Pyramid. Dude Bro! Look there at the very bottom. Dude Bro cigarettes. Smoke and Mirrors. That is a really good name for a cigarette brand. Smoky Western. Holy Smokes. Just Smokes, yo. Schwarzhand. Jack's Choice. I don't know. If I still smoked, I think I would definitely smoke a brand called Black Pyramids. That just sounds metal as shit. Oh, the
Key has a black pyramid on it.
same pictures from what's it called? Same pictures from the bureau. So I guess a lot of people in the bureau have passed through the Ocean View Motel. I hope they have no menthols. No, I never smoked menthols. If I'm being honest, I don't even remember what brand I smoked. It's been way too long. 1, 2, 3. Lucky Strikes? No. No, I didn't smoke Marlboro. I don't remember what it was. Dude, it was so long ago. Dude, I love the little Magneto chamber they have over here from the end of the first X-Men movie. Virginia Slims? No. It might have been... one of my friends was complaining about it, that the brand went under around when I stopped. Oh shit, what was it? Like, the brand doesn't exist anymore, and it hasn't for a long time. Oh geez, flashbang. Hotline Seashell is a transmitter bridge. Director can call board long distance. There's the pyramid again. Complete astral plane challenge. Get the whole brand to float by yourself. Must have smoked like a chimney. I barely smoked at all, even when I did. I went through maybe a pack every 2 weeks at most. Like, I was very casual with it. Okay, that's weird. Ah. Oh, okay, I see how it is. Well. Good thing there's no instant fail condition. Thank you, Eldritch entities. Nope, wrong button. I accidentally keep hitting caps lock. Okay, so we need to lure you away. Oh. Or, you know, you could just do it on your own. That works too. So what is the challenge of this place? I see how it is, leaps off cliff. You didn't win. You didn't win. Bleh. Okay, so this is just get point A to point B. Welcome, Dial Director. You can contact us, past selves. Hotline collectible menu. You see? Wait, the collectible menu? Are they breaking the fourth wall on me? Correspondence?
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
Oh, I could probably talk to, like, people in the afterlife on this thing.
A director needs a team.
Hey, how's it going?
Management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people.
Does she have
The
X-ray
only
vision?
person you should fail is yourself.
Oh, he said the thing.
But things change when you become director.
Oh, I'm back in the office. Speak with Emily.
I have
Oh,
it. The hotline. I
I'm
can
not.
reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo with important info.
Wait, I just got a lot of things that popped up. Oh, okay. Case files. Hotline. Containment procedure. Objects should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Description. Pair utility. Object of the 1960s era. Red backlight phone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs. The object allows the director to communicate with the. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.6 for more information. Hydrate and stretch, you got it. Object is currently bound to Director Trench. Interesting how these objects don't change. Also, this is the first one with a different designation, OP3UE instead of KE. Background: the object spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first known Bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, including but its origin remains unknown. Hydrate. Multimedia. Ooh, let's watch this one.
Ring,
Bing-bong.
ring. It's Dr. Darling calling.
Banana phone.
In 1978, a comms department intern heard the hotline ring and picked it up, going against
Look at his ugly
every
Christmas
safety
sweater.
protocol in the manual. She never recovered, and the handful of witnesses required extensive memory repression therapy. It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right
Yeah,
conditions,
hey,
to
ball.
other planes of existence as well.
Good evening. Hope you're doing
Our
well.
very own Ouija board. Only the director can answer it safely, and what he hears is kept classified.
You can't control yourself. Oh yeah?
Feet.
Boo! Boo! Oh! Does this let me rewatch old cutscenes?
Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history.
Oh, I don't remember this.
Retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau. Everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever.
It's a complete version of
Perverse
small
game of
snippets.
hide
Giving
and
it-
seek.
Okay, so it's just like the
This part of an attack.
the other shorts.
Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago.
I'm sure it's fine.
The thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling.
Oh.
I'm losing control.
He said it. So, was that self-inflicted gunshot at the very beginning him trying to see if he was still worthy to be director and him failing the second quote-unquote interview? Okay, no, we already got this one. I should probably be watching these in order, but I'm not.
Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself.
He lives in an apartment?
I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
Huh. I will listen to these other ones at a different time.
I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Did I have a magic kaleidoscope in my head? Like, that wasn't there before. Oh, Butte supplement. Butte AWE 17. According to their testimony, the agents have been transported from Butte home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino, and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. See file MOT.01 or -01. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside the room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearance of the home's owners and other locals of Butte have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel. Excuse me, Remedy Video Games. Another typo. You may put me in as a proofreader into your credits. Yes, thank you. And you may include me in your next video game. Wouldn't that be so wild if I ended up in the next game? Okay, the Ocean View Motel is the only known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light cords to the one found in the Butte home had begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, light cords had been found in the oldest house, located in the and sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though exactly how this links to operate, or how this link operates is. But initial hypothesis centers on the Butte AWE as a. See Dr. Darling presentation 24.3 for more details. It's a diegetic typo. Don't you justify it. Give me my proofwriting credits and put me in the video game. Oh, oops. Oh. I really like that, this is clearly fake wood paneling, just to make it seem more cozy. It also appears to be particle board. Oh, did they get this stuff from IKEA? Oh. Oh. So that's where that led. Wait a minute. No, not that's where that led. That wasn't there before. It looked like that. Trench, Bureau funding. Federal Bureau of Control, to all executive staff. I know there's some concerns regarding our operations exceeding annual budgets. As far as so long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line on another, is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant will never notice. Their eyes skip over us as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how to operate. Our being here is no accident. Regards, Zachariah Trench, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control. Billy Serial Jura. You're trying to claim this is some sort of magical office building? Well, I'm just saying that maybe some corpse gone. Maybe some magical thinking will get me into the video game and the game industry. I think that'd be funny. Boardroom. Oh, I can't fire my gun in here. I was like, oh, this appears to be blocked off. Well, what if I just shot my way in? Excuse me, I'm the director. I demand unlimited access to everything. Suppose I should report back? Even though I am technically in charge?
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone.
Yeah, the little floaty guy.
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production.
Okay.
She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible
Walking.
because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector.
Maintenance it is.
Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors.
Oh, the episode.
But it won't work. while
Yeah,
the
I'm
lockdown
liking
is in
it.
effect.
I picked it up on Steam a long time ago on sale.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well.
Oh, okay. I thought she was going to try to stop me.
Affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is.
No.
We could find out something that would help us.
Looking for spoilers? Yeah, appreciate the lurk. If you like third-person shooters, I think you're going to like this. This is really fun so far.
But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
I'm sure there will be a large vent and fan that I need to go past. I do really like how parts of the oldest house just stretch into darkness forever. Hey, it's our boy. He looks so menacing here, mopping in the dark. Oh, little file down there. Also, what's that squishy noise? Oh, what is that? Is that like a nuclear generator? Damn, okay. Ability points received? What? What? Upgrade to unlock new abilities that... Wait, there's abilities? Board countermeasures. We are at war. Hostile takeover. This is an operating force 4 in power. We will provide countermeasure strategies. Except ingest them. Ooh. At control point. These countermeasure missions will benefit you. It will give you resources, rewards. Ooh. For each complete countermeasure. Oh, trials. Okay. Do trial for reward.
Do you
I
hear
can.
that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Situation's getting worse.
I saw Trench and Darling arguing a couple weeks
Astral
ago.
con.
Trench was furious.
Ooh, outfits. Tactical response. Kinda lame. Astral dive suit. Kinda lame. Urban response. Marty McFly. Okay, no, we're gonna stick in our civvy clothes.
You don't think Darling...
Abilities. Okay, what do we got here? 25% launch damage. Melee damage. Energy. Health. Okay, not much going on. Launch grenades and rockets back at enemies. That seems like it'd be really important. Oh. Oh, what's this? Use squiggle to unlock additional weapon form slot. Huh. Okay. You know what? Let's pick up the launchback grenades. Oh no, we can't. We need 2 swirls. Okay, let's do health and energy. Oh, additional weapon form slot. And what's this? Another costume? Okay, those ones require 3. 10% melee damage. We're gonna hold off on that. That's just kind of a... Oh. Yeah, okay. Plus 5% energy. Energy recover speed. 5. Can we sort these? How do I sort? Oh, order. Type. There we go. Much better. Okay, these are the same. We'll just get rid of that. We'll take energy recovery speed. I guess I need a new weapon. Okay, well. Weapon forms. Construct Shatter. Shatter is a high stopping power with a scatter shot that devastates groups of enemies at close range. Okay. Oh! Resources. Oh, okay, so it takes resources to unlock stuff. Oh, okay. Got it. Oh, you just pay for it. Oh, it's a shop. I thought I was gonna have to do challenges. All right, mods, personal mods. I'll only get one. Random weapon mod. Random personal mod. Oh, okay. Constructs level. Okay. You have to figure out what that is. No. Oh. Oh, these are all abilities over here. Cool. Oh, and a respec. Challenge. Spend money. Arrgh! No, my one weakness. Projectile spread, minus 7%. Rapid fire, recoil, headshot damage. Let's do minus spread. I don't like shotguns for that reason. Okay. Oh yeah, let's go back and talk to her because she had more stuff to say.
The Hiss are tampering with
this is new.
agitating it. Matching frequencies, maybe?
How's this? Initial impressions. Analysis of the Hiss, Part 1, Confidential. Summary. Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past few weeks was not affected by the corruption. The only known exception for the fact is our new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses the inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she's already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I dismissed the theory. My initial observation of Miss Faden herself. She's able to cleanse material and organisms of Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on Hiss corrupted entities, but unfortunately the process seemed to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss? More work needs to be done. Refer to file for full report. I think it's interesting that all of these have a redacted full report file in them, even though these are like being written as we talk. So it's like a self-correcting like report that'll sort itself all out at the end. Okay, we've already seen all
Thanks,
these.
Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
All right.
Just let me know.
All right, let's get going.
You know where to find me.
Maintenance. Well, singing in the elevator is what we heard, so let's go over there.
They're saying Trench was shot dead. The situation's getting worse.
I saw Trench and Darling arguing a couple weeks ago. Trench was furious. You don't think Darling...
And which way is the elevator?
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
This elevator's huge. Where did this come from? Maintenance sector corridor.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Better than no face door. Oh, I thought his broom didn't. I thought his mop didn't load in for a second. That'd have been funnier. The more cooked in the kitchen, the worse the soup. Thank you. That is my impression of a Finnish janitor. Feel free to hire me.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator that took me to Trench's office.
Okay, so they share a reject bar. Barp, barp. NSC control room. NSC. Aw. I don't have level 2 clearance yet. Oh well. Correspondence, Book Club, Lopez. Unless you report by Captain Lopez. These days, most young adult novels intertwine the coming-of-age story with either a contrived dystopian setting or a tragic romance, unless you manage to do both. In the story, the protagonist and her love interest search for a cure to a virus called the Fix, which is simultaneously killing her and spreading across the whole world. To find the cure, they go on an expedition into dangerous, uncharted territories. The people all live in walled cities and now become... No, the people all live in walled cities now become dystopian future. And along the way, they just happen to fall in, or they just have to fall in love. I like how we never got to know if the Fix was ever actually fixed. The ending was bold, especially for a young adult novel. The main character succumbed to the Fix when she was so close to the cure and commands her love interest to go on and save the world. She knows the end for her, but the job still has to be, but that the job can still get done. She dies out in the unknown, alone and surrounded by danger, but never loses sight of the goal. That's a good soldier's death. I gave this book a 3 out of 5. I feel most of the teenage angst is a little lost on me, but I recommend it to my younger brother. I don't think I read any young adult novels in my formative years. I actually didn't do much reading until much later on.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
Oh wow, look at all these rangers. Damn, okay. Janitor's office, ventilation. Okay. Shotgun's not bad. I think the book was a reference to, I can't remember, one of the Hunger Game novels. Was it? No, Divergent? But no, I haven't, yeah, I'm not exactly up on my, young adult novels. What's this? Delays caused by house shifts do not count towards overtime. That is lame, by the way. If you're like stuck in the oldest house and you don't get a or you don't get overtime for it. Can't find your office? Watch your step. Hey, shotgun not bad. This shotgun not bad. Also, the shotgun in Stalker was pretty good too. Pass your time, but younger siblings like them. Oh. I'm sure once I'm done with this game, I'll do like a deep dive into what everything is a reference towards. Ooh. Oh. For a moment I was like, upgrade table. I thought that was a Wilhelm scream for a second and I almost flipped out. No, we keep hitting walls. Should be one more. There you are. Okay. Ritual impulse. Miscounted. You hate to see it. Those red walls remind me of, what was it? The walls in Devil May Cry. Oh. Fragile. There was nothing in there. Barb, barb. Barb, barb. Ooh. New room? No, just path down. But unless... Aha. I have a question for those in the know out there. Are there any good games coming out? Or are there any games that y'all are looking forward to coming out anytime soon? Because I'm like in the, or not in the market, I'm like trying to keep my eye out for some good games, or some games to be excited for, and like, the only thing I'm really super looking forward to is Onimusha, but that doesn't have a release date. I could have swore that its release date was supposed to be close to Resident Evil, but I guess I was super wrong about that. I might have just imagined it. Because, you know, I wanted Onimusha. Oh! Oh, just spawn in behind me. Am I taking too long for you, video game? What about Onimusha? I thought it was coming out sooner than, I thought it was coming out sooner than it actually is. Sure, none of those trains. It's Pragmata. Boo! I want Onimusha. Projectiles fired. Oh, even bigger. Okay, even more shot. Okay, you know, I take that. Energy cost launch 8 instead of... yeah. Sure, none of those train-based survival games we share in Discord. Oh, yeah. Yeah, like, 2026 was supposed to be Year of the Train. Okay, the spread on this is pretty rough.
What's down that way?
Oh, was I supposed to be able to go through this door? Janitor's office. I love how it's lit. That's great. Wait. A Mary Chase. Oh. Let's get the strange light in the break room. I don't know about Pragmata. I'll have to look into it, but I'm not too interested just by... what the hell is this? Wow, this is horrible. Okay. You just hear Aussie singing in the background. Threshold Kids, public access. Oh boy. Dragons. Sad buckets. Okay, so this is obviously Jessie and her brother.
What are you drawing? I'm drawing a dog!
Wow, that's...
I'm drawing the pyramid. The what?
The
pyramid.
old modem dial-up. Let's go.
white?
You've got mail.
Or is it?
Is it?
It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes
The little dots for eyebrows make me think that those are the actual eyes.
that white and never find your way back home.
And like she's a bug or something.
I miss my home.
What early 2010s YouTube short did I just watch? Hold on, we'll deal with you in a moment. Go talk to Ahti after I look inside this room. Ah. Health boost. How boost? 22%, 25. 22, boo, get out of here, you. Wait a minute, what's all this? Alright, materials, missions, and the thing that I just watched. Okay. Oh, this is gonna do one of my favorite visual gags. Oh, I hope so. Hey! I love visual gags like that.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ahti here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ahti. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working.
Huh?
Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant.
I like how he uninterrupted answers your internal monologue.
I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this.
Did
The coolant pumps and the power generators.
he imply
otherwise
that there's
the
somebody
power
in the
plant
power generator?
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. Don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow.
Yeah, the subtitle said the pensioner inside
Don't run
Sternfield.
with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back.
Hey, level 2 clearance, nice.
Thank you, Ahti.
Yeah, sorry, my brain is doing is like putting stuff together. And like based off of nothing, I'm like, am I to assume somebody was messing around with like objects of power or something and turned themselves into a nuclear generator? Or like made themselves go nuclear and they just slapped them inside the generator and they're like in an induced coma to produce power for the oldest house. What a mess. Burn blah, blah, blah. Burn the trash.
Throw it into fire. Burn it all.
Burn it all,
Turn it
Peter.
into a reindeer, not into a moose.
What? Okay. Anyways, so we're gonna go investigate that light now. That sensor is raised slightly higher. Oh, look! No, wait, this time is backwards from the one it was before. It was 407. Now it's 345. We going back in time? Economy. I see how it is. Cleanse the merry-go-round. Cleanse the merry-go-round horse object of power. Excuse me? By the way, I love that my shadow was not cast here. It's the horse. What the hell? Okay. Okay. I see you saw my greed and were like,
Ugh,
I bet.
this place makes me nauseous.
Hmm. Oh, well, I didn't mean to, well. Little too much momentum on her stride there. Jess doesn't turn on a dime. Duly noted. The end, no moral. I wonder what happens if... Oh. How far back am I? Okay. Go back to the janitor's office. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize those guys explode on death. What is happening? Okay. I'm sure I was being shot with grenade rifles, but it appeared that my environment was just spontaneously combusting. Movement is critical to avoiding sustained damage. Yeah? Uh-huh. Cool. Anyway... You gonna reform in front of me? No? No fight this time? Weird. Take that, floor. Threshold remnant. Okay. Okay, this time we don't fall off. Yeah? Good plan? Good plan. Anything down there? No? Dude, the fact that we don't get a flashlight is rough.
How do you think it got down here?
And what does it do?
A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
It's because we associate it with innocence. Pet the horse. Oof. Alt to evade. Oh. The horse choo-choo allows you to dash, evade, escape. Okay. So that's still part of my psychic meter. All right. Oh. Gold enemies are immune to Jesse's attacks. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, man, I'll just be this way. You and the horse are now bound. Friends for life. That's funny. That implies... Oh, that's really funny. That it's like, yeah, by the way...
Just keep up with me now.
The horse is your friend. You're just friends with the horse. For life. It's magical. Wow. Friendship is magic. Whoop. He's so bright. Ugh. Cool. Am I dead now? Or do I have to be friends with this horse? What was that? Queen of Hearts? Oh, they were playing cards. Collectibles. Case file. Merry-go-round horse. Merry-go-round horse. OP16 KE. Containment procedure. Object should be kept in confined space when unbound. Description per utility. A fiberglass horse once used as a seat on the merry-go-round ride. The pole is still connected to the object. The object is capable of moving short distances at high speeds. Can be quite dangerous when its path. The object is currently bound by... Background. Object was discovered at the site of an abandoned amusement park. Local reported that the ride moved on its own, and that they would be chased out. That's really funny. When the rumors reached the Bureau, see America Overnight, episode 235, agents were dispatched to investigate. 3 local were found dead at the scene. The object attacked agents by... Agent invoked formula C.5 to the object long enough to... Okay. So, the magic horse was territorial. Energy speed recovery up 18. These are both the same. Get rid of that. 3 projectiles. I think I want, type. There we go. I want spread instead. I'm sad they made Control a multiplayer game and it's boring. They made Control a game and it was a boring shooter and stuff like that. Oh, right. Because they did make that, fire control something or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I think it would have been more fun to like chase down different objects with properties and stuff and not just have it be a generic shooter. A generic class-based shooter at that. I don't know. Like, there's so much potential with this idea, and they decided to do the most boring thing. I'm assuming as a cash grab. Or as just like a money generator while they worked on other projects, which is really, really lame. I understand the need to do it, but
Okay,
they
so
definitely...
What happens again if that thing blows up?
They definitely did it wrong. Corporate thinking, yeah.
Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Wait, that whole idea of somebody being the power source now also makes sense when I was looking at an energy thing and it says his safety's in your hands. Oh, there's definitely somebody in that power plant. Arish escaped OOP. Federal Bureau of Control, attention maintenance staff. An object of power escaped the Panopticon a couple weeks ago, and they want everyone to keep an eye out for it. If anyone sees a merry-go-round horse zipping around the sector, alert me immediately. Do not try to contain it on your own. Definitely don't bind it to yourself. Security Chief Simon Arash. Check the hotline. Northmore.
Northmore was director before me. I never wanted his job. I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it. Didn't trust it. Didn't want to rely on it. Northmore was all about power.
Uh-huh.
A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more, until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the end. Contain the situation. Northmore never liked me, but he went along with it, to his credit. He didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, Northmore. There were no prime candidates waiting in the wings, but I was there. Had been the whole time, keeping my head down, working my ass off. I had nothing to lose. I picked up the gun almost on a dare.
Okay, well, my theory was right. Dude, I love workshops like this. Just a simple, like, work table with some tools underneath and, like, a simple chair or stool to work on or to sit on while you do stuff. Man, I could be pretty content doing that stuff. There's his most basic duties to keep the light on. Yep. Hey, how's it going? You,
It's dangerous out here, lady. Go see Chief Arishi. He's just inside. He'll help you.
Okay. I'll do that in a moment. Ooh, hello, hidden door. By hidden door, I mean one directly in my path.
Man, hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security.
You sure are.
Safe room?
Yep. Federal Bureau of Control. Security matters. Hey, Simon, I got your message. Yeah, if someone in the sector is talking about Ahti, just tell him you'll handle it and leave him at that. Under no circumstance should any personnel intervene with his day-to-day routine. I told you I told you everything I know about him so you could better deal with it, or better deal with his odd habits. But yes, it's still very much a classified matter. No, also, I saw your report on the quarry worker who wandered into the Foundation. Detaining him was the right move. We figured out what he saw before we decided. We'll figure out what he saw before we decide the next step. Cheers, Lynn. P.S. In case you didn't notice, there's something up between Trench and Darling. I know it's not your strong suit, but try your best to stay out of it. Yeah, we'll keep the light on for you. Hello. By the way, I've been noticing it slightly, and it's like really uncanny. Why is everybody's lip syncing really weird, and why do their jaws hang open very slightly? The only reason I point it out is because Ahti seems perfectly fine, like with his lip syncing. It seems to have gotten more attention than everyone else. Like everybody seems slightly slack-jawed, and it really throws me off. It's really uncanny.
I love HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC
It's because the developer is finished in Ahti's voice.
Oh, hang on.
This guy. Oh.
It's a pleasure.
Oh, could be.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Just like the mouth-shaped stuff.
Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing. Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell.
Uh-huh.
He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal
Dude, this guy
HRAs
breathes
before he
so
left.
loud in between his
Did I
lines.
mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here.
God, I can't unhear it.
I'll
It's
take
so
care of it.
annoying.
You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
That face, he looks constipated. Look at him. I'm holding it in. I wish you would leave.
Blockages in pipe C through F. Is the clock back? Now? Oh man, Adi is gonna be so pissed.
You got more to say?
When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this.
He
thing
did
back
say
up
it
to
was a
temperature.
shit show.
I hope.
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
I don't know about the power plant.
What exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got two very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever, ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Yeah,
makes
it's all
sense.
part of the job.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You modded or something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new is our best bet.
I wonder what form it looked like in his hand, or what kind of gun it looked like in his hands. Because in Jesse's, it looks like a revolver.
Do you know this Ati guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. And he probably knows more than anyone else around here. You can make sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
I should be going.
Okay, I know we skipped
Right.
one,
You gotta
but
lock down the lift.
we're looking for that guy, so... Ooh. I like their stuff whenever I explore. Ammo refund. What is this? Refund chance on hit. 8%. I think that's better reserved if I get like a submachine gun or something.
Internal pressures climbing so fast, I'm amazed the NSC is still holding. When it blows, we're all going with it.
I wonder what NSC stands for.
Real positive.
First control point I don't have to actually actively fight for. No. Still red though. Okay. Get launch damage so I can get throwback grenades. Awesome. Launch basic enemies when their health is low. Ooh! Large enemies, large objects. Hold and launch up to 3 objects. Enemy energy now recovers while holding launch. Oh, that's really good. These are all just damage bonuses. Now we want these. These are just statistical upgrades. Yeah. Health might be a good one next. Astral constructs. Insufficient materials. Upgrade construct level. Upgrading there's higher tier mods. Oh, okay, so this is just a mod gotcha. Using different materials, and then this is just so that they generate level 2s or something instead of just 1. Got it, got it. Board countermeasures. Oh, this is the stuff I was thinking of. These are the service weapon. Random mod, personal mod, common materials. Yeah, let's give them a try. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I can just accept all of them? Those cards in the executive sector. Oh, oops. Didn't mean to get rid of that. There's Rangers. Service weapon in charge mode? I don't know what that means. In scatter mode. Oh, okay, so just different kinds of guns. Control, maintenance, energy concentrator, coolant pumps. Cooling water. Right, because everything is backed up at the moment. Oh, that's a thing. Oh. Okay. That's the thing that I'm seeing. All right. Yep. Hey, let's go. Okay, so what the hell was that? Hiss charged. Hiss charged agents are examples of extreme physical deformation resulting in Hiss corruption. Hiss charged display an unthinking fixation on non-corrupted individuals in the area. Once in the specific proximity, they erupt into a burst of Hiss-focused resonance, so dense that it acts as a physical force. The Hiss charge is depleted of the Hiss corruption after this disruption, and the host is left lifeless. This behavior may be an adaptation in response to HRAs. The Hiss charge now are designed to blow the devices off potential hosts, exposing them to the resonance. Is this capable of customizing the corrupted host and altering the abilities to this degree? Why is the physiology of the Hiss so determined or so dramatically different from the host's original form? A lot of questions, no answers. Refer to file for full report. Okay. I wonder if there's a way to extend my pickup range. Did any of them? Oh, this whole group didn't drop anything. That's kind of a bummer. Holy crap, I am just tripping over my words today. Oh, that looks evil.
Power cut. Replace the parts.
Blame it on Monday? I do blame it on Monday. I think we should all get Monday off so we can focus on Tuesday, the real anime. Oh, you can... Oh, wait. Oh, you're one of those psyker shits. Where'd you go? Let's go. Real hard to dodge a shotgun. Whee. I'm liking this game so far. I like how all the geometry even clips into like all the pipes and stuff and it doesn't affect anything. Furnace chamber. Ooh. Oh, did I complete one of those challenges? Oh yeah, let's get rid of charge because I don't have charge. What was this? Kill his charged. Okay. Let's kill 5 of them. Alright. Simple enough.
I don't like that sound.
I really hope there's just not like a giant poop monster down here. Oh. Fungus. Mushrooms. Cool. Hey. Let's go. 2 challenges done. Do I immediately get my rewards, or do I have to cash them out later? He has coolant pumps.
Bro, go to shit. Fix it fast. If the plant goes boom, we can throw the spoon in the coal.
What? I need to look up what all these Finnish sayings actually mean. Ew, what is that? I really hope it's not the Great Mighty Pooh.
Feet.
I also hope it's not feet. Oh, what the hell?
He's very clever. We got him caught with his hand in the fist.
Oh, what?
The hell is that? Oh, that's the most
What, the Great Mighty
disgusting thing I've
Pooh?
ever seen.
You know the Great Mighty Pooh. He's going to throw his shit at you. A huge supply of tish comes from his chocolate starfish. No? It's a boss fight from Conker's Bad Fur Day. Yeah, I've never played it myself, but I do know of the boss just because of the because he does a an opera song while you fight him. And I know that song because I performed it more than a few times. So anyway, I am okay. I'm fine. Whoop. Yeah, that's just big poop. Oh. Threshold remnant.
This place is gonna come down.
Was that everything? That's everything in this part. Why do I recognize that song? Is that a tango? All these power cores all over. Oh. Can't be, you're by yourself. Everyone knows it takes two to tango. Ha 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 ha. That's a hee hee ha ha. Ooh, what's this? Clog complaint. That gross blockage in the water system is back. What the fuck? And why does it keep, or where does it keep coming from? And why the hell does Auntie keep yelling nonsense at it? He acts like he can understand him. Of course, he acts like we can understand him too. I guess it's just his brand of crazy. I'm gonna have to get the drain clean. Gonna have to try the new drain cleaner. Extra strength. So Auntie's yelling at the sentient poo. For one. Where's that other one? Oh. Okay. Where's that last? Oh, there it is.
There go the pipes.
Okay.
Nothing more satisfying than manual labor.
Awesome. First day as a janitor and I'm already unclogging pipes. Yeah. Oh, did I miss something? Fix the energy converters. Did I miss something over here? Is there something that I need to Jenga? Wrong button. This game really struggles when you go, or when you try to pause it. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's a minigun. Okay. Definitely not what I was expecting. Bam! Get them done, fam. You know, that's why you don't fuck with the old Yarnam. Oh. Got any grenades? There's grenades? Well, thankfully, he's pretty content to just stand there. Oh, never mind. His trooper. Yeah, that was the thing that just showed up. His trooper. Trooper is meant to be the first agent to enter an unknown AWE, threshold, or any other paranaturally hazardous situation. They're heavily armored and heavily armed in preparation for the worst. As a result of their role, his troopers have access to the heaviest armor and weaponry at the Bureau's armory, including military-grade chain guns and grenade launchers. In addition to their already formidable FBC-issued armor, the Hiss resonance surrounding these entities is dense enough to stop bullets. If forced to engage with one, be sure to use any cover available. Also note that to the telekinetically talented, enemy grenades can be a welcome source of ammunition. Refer to file for full report. Grenades are answers for everything. Again, that has them or not. This game, enemies have grenades. I don't. But hey, you know what? It all worked out. Alright, let's get out of here. We'll hit a resonance point. Is there a... Okay, I don't think there's a manual save option. You could have stones. Yeah, stones are like grenades. Yeah, they're like duds, right? Really, what is a rock if not the first grenade? Sometime in the distant past, our ancestors threw a rock. It burst, and they were like, ooh, what if could make burst on person? Big think. Point to brain. But yeah, I think we're going to call it there for the day. I really hope this game has autosaves whenever you hit a resonance point. Let's go ahead and just quit to a main menu. Okay, return to last checkpoint. Yeah. But thank you very much, everybody, for stopping by. Had a good time. This game's fun. I'll definitely be playing it more. And then tomorrow we're going to be hopping back in with Avowed. And then Wednesday, more Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate I need to pick up on. I don't remember how much longer Act 1 is. And we still need to see if we're going to be going into Act 2. There's some games on the backlog I want to play, but I kind of want to keep going in Baldur's Gate. So we'll see. We'll see what's happening. What do you call a group of killer whales playing instruments? An orchestra. Pretty funny. Let me see. Oh, it looks like Dovely's Dovely's going for a bit longer today. You know what? We'll raid her. It's been a while. Let's go ahead and say hi. She's currently playing Code Rain, Detective Master Archives. And yeah, Dovely and I have plans for a stream in the future. I won't spoil it, but I think it's going to be fun. So we'll see when that comes about. But anyways, thank you very much, everyone, for stopping by. Had a good time, and yeah. If you're here next time, I look forward to having you. If I never see you again, I hope you have a good life. Either way, take care of yourselves, and have a good rest of your day.